Yes. Good evening, all of you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Please switch on your cameras. Let's start with the class.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Let's start with the class. Okay, what is the chapter we are going to start today? Any idea?
May I say
Yes.
house and clothing?
Okay, very good. We are starting with the chapter that is housing and clothing. Okay. So we all live in a house. Yes. First of all, we all live in a house. Why do we require house? Why do we live in house? Any reason behind it?
Bad weather.
Raise your hand, not like this.
Good
Yes.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening. Yes, Nisha.
Protect from bad weather.
Okay, protect from bad weather. Yes, Ruhi.
Protect from strangers.
Protects from strangers. Strangers do come at our home also. It's upon us how we deal with it. Yes, Veyan.
Now we have to lock the doors. We can lock the doors tightly or it cannot.
We can lock the doors. That is on our perspective, how we deal it. But why do we require house? This is my question. Yes, Veyan.
To protect us from enemies, to
Okay.
protect us from animals. Sometimes cold is there, so we need a house or shelter to live in. Sometimes hot, so we need a shelter. And other seasons,
Yes, Medansh.
We get shelter from the house.
We get shelter in a house. Okay. Yes, Krishna. Please lower your hand, those who have answered. Yes, Krishna. Okay, so we require house, first of all, that it protects us from the harsh weather like hot, cold, rain. Okay. Secondly, the house, it protects us from animals and the thieves. Okay. It also makes us safe or keeps us safe. Yes, clear? All these points? You all are familiar with it. Now we see that there are different kinds of houses where we live, isn't it? Like some might be living in a bungalow, some might be living in an apartment, some might be living in a society, some might be living in a floor type of a system. Okay. Some might be living in a flat. So there are different kinds of houses which are there. So now, depending on that, we divide the house into two categories. One is known as Pakka house, one is known as Kacha house. Okay. Let's first come to Kacha house. Kacha house, as the name suggests, which is made up of mud or straws or pipes or bamboos like these. These are made up of Kacha house like you see in villages, the huts. Okay, what they are using, they're using like your leaves, and they're using twigs, and they're using straws, and they are making that kacha house. Our house where we all are living, that is a pakka house. So what all things are used in a pakka house? Any idea? We all are living in pakka house. What all things are used in a pakka house? Yes, Vivek. One thing, just give me one thing.
Ma'am, cement.
Cement. Okay, Medhansh, lower your hand side by side. Brick. Okay, brick. Wait. One is enough. Brick, cement. Yes, Ruhi.
Wood.
Wood. Okay. Yes, Krishna.
Steel.
Steel. Okay, good. Vian.
Sand.
Sand. Okay, cement is that only coming in that. Yes, Nesha.
Sandal.
What?
Sandal.
I'm not getting you. Just write the spellings in the chat box.
Sandal, ma'am.
Sandal, handle.
Sandal.
Write the spellings in the chat box. Yes, Bayan. Please lower your hands. If you don't want to say something, it creates confusion. Again and again, I take your names. Krishna, you want to speak something? Otherwise, lower your hand.
Ma'am, I just want to say that concrete is the strongest building material.
Yes, concrete is the strongest building material. Sand, okay. Yes, sand is already been told. Okay, so these are the things which are used in pakka houses, like your bricks you told, cement, sand, your stones, then your steel, iron. Okay, these all things make a pakka house, and we all are living in a pakka house. Yes, Vivek, glass also. Okay, so all these things are used in making a pakka house. So kacha house also you understood what it is made up of, and a pakka house also. So in pakka house, there are various categories. Like I told you, bungalow. Bungalow is what? Where only one family lives, and it is a big house with so many rooms and a big lawn also outside. Yes, that is a bungalow. Coming to your flats. Flats are that they are floor systems, one family living in each floors. Okay, in apartments also it is same, but apartments are the huge buildings. Okay, and then comes there are permanent houses and temporary houses. Permanent houses are that like we all are living. We are living our permanent houses. You might have seen in some forms also, they write permanent address. You see that is written permanent address. So permanent address will be of what? Permanent house. And we all are living in a permanent house. Coming to temporary houses. What are temporary houses? So temporary houses are the one from where the people move from one place to another. For example, tents. Yes, people used to have those people moving from one place to another. They used to have tents. They take bamboo stick, quickly they tie up the tent. Okay, and they start living it. Okay, there are caravans. Caravans are what? They are the house on wheels. Caravans are the house on wheels, which have all the things there, but the wheels means like a big van, you can say. Okay, that is caravan. Next comes houseboats. These all are temporary houses. Houseboats. Houseboats are, the houseboat might be in Srinagar, you might have seen. In Kashmir, there are houseboats. Yes, so all the materials, like you live in a house, they are present there, but that house is on water. Okay, it is moving on water. Then there are houses like igloo. Igloo is what? Which type of house? Yes, Vian?
It's an ice made.
Ice made, yes. Snow house. Snow house is known as igloo. It is present at very, very cold places. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the houses which are there. Now coming to the different types of rooms which we have in a house. So many rooms we have. Yes. So can anyone tell me one by one what rooms you are having in your house? What are the names of that? Yes, Krishna?
Yes, ma'am. Bedroom.
Bedroom. Okay. Where we sleep, that is a bedroom. Yes, Vivek.
Ma'am, bathroom.
Bathroom. Okay. We take bath in a bathroom. Yes, Ruhi.
Living room.
Living room, where we entertain the guests, that is known as the living room. Drawing room, the other room name is drawing room. Yes, Vian.
Children's room.
Children's room? No, children's room are what?
Corridor.
Huh? That come in that only category, room, bedroom. Okay.
Ma'am, kitchen.
Kitchen, yes, where you prepare food, that is a kitchen. Dining room, where you eat your Meals, that is a sitting, by sitting with your family, you eat your meals, that is a dining room where dining table is kept. Please lower your hands, all of you. You forgot to do that. Yes. Clear? And bathroom we have already done. Then is that if you need to clean, do you need to clean your house every day or not? Yes,
Yeah.
Krishna? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Nesha, tell me, why do we need to clean our rooms and the house every day?
If we didn't clean our house, our room will be dirty.
Dirty. And if it will be remain dirty for some days, the germs, mosquitoes, flies, they will also come. Yes? Yes.
And
If we are not, yes, if we are not throwing the garbage also daily outside, the very stinking smell will start coming. Yes?
yes, ma'am.
So you need to clean our house. Mopping is essential every day. Yes? Okay.
Yes.
So housing, you are able to see the screen? Slides?
Ma'am.
Okay, so housing and cleaning. First of all, we live in our houses because it provides us protection from, so it is the first thing, it is providing protection from heat, cold, rain, storm, animal and thieves. Second thing, earlier what happens, what used to happen? The humans used to take the shelter in the caves, okay? And then started building the houses. Then there are kacha house and pakka house. So first of all, we move to, yes, Vivek?
Ma'am, only humans live in caves.
Yes. Housing and clothing is a chapter name, and we need house. First point, as it protects us from heat, cold, storm, rain. Yes. Second is it protects us from the animals and thieves. Third is a house keeps us safe. Then is we all live in a house.
Ma'am, as first earlier the humans lived in caves and trees. Then after, when the evolutions of humans occurred to happen, then humans started to build create stronger houses.
Yes.
They started to build temporary houses, and then after the complete evolution of humans, they started to build permanent houses.
Yes, yes. Okay, now come different types of houses are built according to every human's need. Okay, like we also live in a house. Okay, whatever we want, that only is there in our house. Yes or no? Isn't it? So that only things. So whatever we require in our house, that things we have. Different types of houses are built according to every human's need. There are two types of houses. One is kacha houses, as I told you, found in villages, which is made from mud, straw, dry leaves and wood. Next is pakka houses. These houses are made up of these all things which we discussed just now. Then they are in the pakka houses. There are so many, like flats are there, bungalows are there. They are also known as permanent houses. Okay, so we can have two types of houses. Kacha house and a pakka house. This kacha house, it is found in villages, and this is found in towns or cities. Okay. This is made up of leaves, straws, mud, bamboos. These are made up of bricks, cement, glass, steel, iron. Wood, sand. Okay, wait. Okay, Vian.
1 minute, hai, ma'am.
Okay, okay, 1 minute. Yes, Krishna.
May I say something?
Hmm.
Ma'am, concrete was made earlier. Concrete was made with volcano ashes, water, sand, and now it is made by sand, cement, water, and iron.
Yes. Yes, Ruhi. Okay. Okay, Vian. So our pakka houses are also called permanent houses. Okay. And these include your first one, like your bungalow. So bungalow is what? These are big houses. Many rooms are there. There is a big lawn outside the house. Second one, like your flats. In cities, there are tall buildings made of cement, wood, bricks. There are many flats in a building, and one family lives at one floor or one flat. Okay. Next, we come to temporary houses. First, let's read it. Some people always move from one place to another. This only just now I told you that people prefer in living temporary houses. For example, tents, which is made up of house of canvas or the cloth. Caravans, which is the house on wheels. I already told you. Houseboat is also a floating house, is a temporary house. Then there are people living in cold places like Eskimos make the houses of snow or blocks of ice. Such houses are known as igloos. Okay. So now we are going to study about the temporary houses. So people people who move from one place to another live in temporary houses. Okay. For if we see the examples of the types of temporary houses, the first one is your tents. So tents, the people who live in deserts usually, they often live in tents. These tents are made of cloth can be moved easily. Second category after tents is caravans. This is a house on wheels. Third category is houseboats. The people live in the houses near the bank of river or lake. The houseboats these are the house in water. Houseboats are made of wood, ropes, straws, and bamboo.